Hi, welcome, and thank you for joining me today. I'm Christina Sweeney, and today I'll be teaching Pilates with a little stretching moves. I will be using a TheraBand, and if you don't have a TheraBand, you may have a yoga strap or even a towel for certain moves, so you can modify yourself. But if you do have the TheraBand, I will be using it lengthwise. This is a little more tougher type of TheraBand, but any TheraBand is good. I will be doubling it up sometimes, doing this type of move where you wrap it and then thumbs will come up like this. You can do the same thing with a yoga strap. Make it shoulder width apart, so you thumbs up, and then you can bring it down. So we'll be doing moves like that. You might be able to use your yoga strap on your foot for some of the moves also. But today I just want you to be mindful to yourself and try some of these moves, make some modifications where you need to, and I'll try to show some modifications also. So again, be mindful within your body, and let's get started. Let's move and breathe. Okay, so let's go ahead, bring your feet flat and bring your hands back behind the crease of your knee. Let's grow tall, so pull the elbows back, gaze up, open up, gaze up to your ceiling. Feel that nice stretch from the heart up to the front of your throat. Take a deep breath in, inhale, and then exhale. Start rounding your spine. Make a big C curve. Gaze to your navel, lengthen, open up the shoulder blades. Inhale, take a deep breath in, and exhale. As you start taking these moves with your breath, just maybe notice your body where you may feel some tightness. So breathe into those spots and try to think, let go. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just feel the shoulder blades opening. Good, deep breath in. And exhale. Deep breath in, last one. And exhale. You can keep your hands back behind your legs, roll all the way down and release. Roll down very slow. Bring the arms above your head. Take a deep breath in, inhale. And then bring your arms by your side and exhale. Good. And bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Even look side to side, left and right. And then let's bring our feet as wide as our mat. Bring our hands out in T position with palms up. And drop your knees to left and right. Again, you might feel that little tightness right up into the hip area. Just go gentle and slow. And you might want to add the opposition. So my knees are going to the left, I'm looking to the right. Just getting our whole spine and hips moving. Just a little information if you didn't know, your spine actually goes up into the head and it stops right at that point near the ears. So when you're moving side to side, you're moving your whole spine also, along with the hips. So everything is connected. Let's breathe. One more on each side. And then bring your feet and your knees right in line with the hip bones. Feel your hip bones with 4 fingers. Take your thumb onto your rib cage. And we're going to do what's called pelvic tilts. So you're going to flatten your back so you get a little bit of the curling of the tailbone. And you feel how it comes closer to the rib cage. And now arch your back. You get this nice opening from the rib cage. But don't go so far if you feel something that doesn't feel right to you. So you just make a little movement. So it's the pelvis that's moving, not the shoulders. Feel broadening of your shoulders, taking those pelvic tilts. And let's add our breath. Exhale as you flatten your back. Inhale as you find that little arch. Exhale. Inhale. I know my back feels maybe a little tight today, so I'm going to take little movements and see if it gets a little bit better as I go along. Exhale and inhale. Use the breath. And now what we're going to do is find neutral, Pilates neutral. We call it the powerhouse, from the rib cage to the hip bones. So you're going to take your hand underneath the small of your back. You should feel your rib cage down, but a little space and a little flattening of the pubic bone in the front. So you want the rib cage down here, but a little arch in the back. And this is what we call neutral. And you should feel just kind of flat in the front. Press the back of your arms, feel the heels, and now let's tuck. Press the small of your back, start lifting up into a bridge, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, chin is up, and then roll down, upper rib cage, middle rib cage, slowly coming down, finding neutral. Deep breath in as you roll up, inhaling, and exhale. And then be aware of your knees again. Don't let them pull in together or pull out. Kind of fire them up, but keep them in line with the hip bones. And roll down. Oh, back is starting to feel a little bit better now. Getting that movement, connecting our breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more of these. Inhale and exhale. Keep broadening the collarbones. Inhale, hold your hips at the top. Feel the arms pressing down into your mat. And now let's lift the arms up. You can stop here or you can come up all the way above your head. Keep lifting the hips up high and then slowly lower the arms. Let's connect our breath with our movement. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, inhale, and exhale, deep breath in, good, inhale on the next one. At the same time, exhale, lower the hips down, one vertebrae at a time with the arms, finding neutral. Let's do that all together. Take a deep breath in, inhale, rise the arms, rise your hips, and exhale. Making that imprint with your vertebra. Deep breath in, rise the arms, and exhale. Good, deep breath in. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Hold at the top. Lower the arms. Lower the hips. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Keeping the knees together, make some knee stirs in one direction. And then the other way. Good, and then let's lower the legs back down with flat feet. Bring your hands out in T position, palms up. More, again, just kind of feel the shoulder blades. Let the chest open up. And now let's bring the palms together. Exhale. Inhale, open wide. Again, just some breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Connect your breath with the movement. One more breath in. And exhale. Rise your legs up tabletop. Take your hands back behind the crease of your knees. Push your legs into your hands into your legs. Find a rounding of the upper spine. Shoulders come slightly forward. And find a little rock. Little rock. Back and forth. Get a little bit of a back massage. And if you want to make it bigger, you can come up or stay at that small rocking back and forth, rolling like a ball. If you want to take it further, you can come up, hold right at the ankles, really round the spine. Get that deep abdominal scoop. Don't roll on the neck. Roll back and forth again, or stay with that small one we started with. Use your breath. Next one, come all the way up, lower your feet down. And if it's available, bring your forehead to your knees, round the spine, and grow tall. I have to fix my hair a little bit. Here we go, always gets a little pulled out after rolling like a ball. Let's go ahead and grab your strap or band. I'm picking the band today. And depending on what type of band, I am going to double up on this particular move. And keep your knees bent. Bring it onto your feet. And legs are apart. So find that pulling with the hands. Grow tall. So just like we did at the beginning, when our hands were back behind our knees, we're going to pull back, lift our heart up. Feel the upper back go into a back bend. And then release. Use your breath. Good. Exhale. Feel the elbows come towards each other. Lift the heart. Feel like your heart's being lifted up. Inhale. And then exhale and release. Just feel that nice opening of the back, your chest. Pull. Whoops, there we go. Look up. Release. Move slowly and mindfully. Grow tall. Lift. Reach the heart up. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Pull. Oh, that feels good. Use your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Pull. Gaze up. Good. So now let's go ahead. I am going to make this a longer. Place it onto your feet. And I like to come out here and then wrap it around. Thumbs are up. Grow tall. Knees are slightly bent. Arms start straight. Let's tuck and roll. So we're going to do a roll back. Roll back, roll back. Legs can straighten at this point. Stop right at the shoulder blades. Come back up. Get that big C curve. Start softening the knees. Come up, pull. Gaze up just as we were. Straighten the arms, tuck and roll. Just to the shoulder blades. Legs can straighten. Flex the toes back. Roll up. Start bending the knees. Pull. And gaze up. Exhale, roll and roll, gaze to the navel, come up, bend the knees, pull. So we're getting a little nice stretch for the spine, work for the core. Come up, pull, tuck and roll, scoot the navel, grow tall, pull. Two more. Starting to warm up. Lift, pull. Last one. Good. Keep the arms straight. Tuck and roll. Hold right there. Little movements up and down. Again, you can soften the knees a little bit or keep them straight. Find that scoop, pull. See how the rib cage pulls down towards your hip bones. So little movements. Let's do 8 more of these. Exhale. 8, 7, warming up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back on one, soften the knees, grow tall, pull. Oh, that feels good. Little opposition. And now let's find ourselves just a little bit of a scoop, pelvic tilt. Let's pull one arm and then the other arm. Good. And pull. Nice. Get a little rotation through the rib cage. Keep the abdominal scoop and pull. Elbow comes back. Feel the shoulder blade pull. Let's do 4 more. Exhale. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Slowly come all the way back up. Grow tall. Pull. Reach your heart up. And exhale. Ah. Oh, that felt good. I woke up the abs. So let's go ahead. Let's bring our feet wide. And again, now this is where you can use your strap or just use your arms, right? We don't always need all these little apparatuses, but it does feel kind of nice. So I'm going to double up again on this one. I'm going to move any flesh from the sit bones. You can soften the knees because I don't want to see this, right? I want to see a lengthened spine, and that's by bending the knees. Some people are a little more flexible. You might be able to get your legs straighter. So let's double up on the strap. So I'm like this, palms facing down, wrap. So thumbs are up, hold right here, pull out on the band, tall. So let's go ahead, you're gonna pull back like this, you're pulling out on the band. Start rolling your chin down, roll the arms forward, bring the arms by the ears if that's available. If not, you keep it shoulder height, grow tall. Good, and then come back down again. So modification on this would be bent knees. You keep the elbows here, you pull out, and you would just keep it shoulder height and pull back, all right? Otherwise, lengthen, round the spine, keep pulling out on the band, roll up, tall, and come back down. Good, exhale. Grow tall, soften the knees. Keep pulling out on the band, shoulder work here. Use your breath. Exhale. Arms by the ears, lengthen. I'm going to show the modification one more time. Good. Grow tall. Keep pulling out on the band. Feel the underarms. That's what helps with the band or the strap. Keep pulling out. Let's do 2 more. Exhale and inhale. Good. Exhale and inhale. Hold tall. Modification for the next move is just to move here like this. All right. That's option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Pull back. Little bit of a lat move, right? Keep pulling out on the band. Thumbs are facing backwards. You can bend the knees if the legs are kind of kicking in, right? You choose many options, but I want to see a lengthened spine, pulling back, chin is up. Exhale, keep pulling out on the band. Feel the underarms kind of hugging underneath and the back down and around. Good. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more. And then grow tall. Pull down. Roll down. Take your option, either bringing the arms above your head or keeping it shoulder. Grow tall. And exhale. Ah, boy, that felt good. Kind of shake the hands out a little bit. Shake the legs out. Move the legs out and in. I'm going to put my band to the side for now. Let's go ahead, come down onto your back, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Float your legs up tabletop, kick your legs into your hands, shoulders away from your ears. Let's take single leg stretch. Take both hands on the outside of your knees and switch. switch, gaze up, keep getting that deep sinking feeling into your abdominal wall. Breathe. If your neck hurts, bring it back, right? Always options. Or get up, right? See, I gotta resituate. There we go. And breathe. Good, chin up. Don't let the neck do the work. Make the powerhouse, your Pilates powerhouse, do the work. Let's do 10 more. Here we go. We got 10. And switch. And 9. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Look side to side. Find your breath again. Good. On the next one again, I like this setup when you kick your legs into your hands into your legs to help find that abdominal. Here we go. Bring your hands back behind your head. Let's do crisscross. Extend the left leg. Draw that knee in, not all the way in, but think about reaching your underarm, not the elbow. So it's the underarm that reaches, leg comes midline of the body. Switch and hold. Switch and hold. Breathe. Let the breath out on each knee. Inhale in the center. 4 more. Here we go. 4. Switch. 3. Switch. 2. Are we smiling yet? Switch. And 1. And switch. Let's take a morning stretch, I like to call it. Point the toes. Bring the arms above your head. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay. Let's roll over onto our right side. Bring your hips to the back flat side of your mat. Legs come to the front corner of your mat. So you can stay here. Options again. You can stay here. You can be here. A little more advanced. But what's most important is that I want you to, I call it the mouse hole. You need to be able to place your hands underneath the waist, underneath your rib cage and your hip bone. And then don't let the hip fall back. Stack everything. Flex both feet. So again, you can be here, here. Let's lift our top leg. Up 2, 3, down 2, 3. Anchoring that bottom leg also. Chin is up. Up 2, 3, down 2, 3. Feel like you're scraping your heel. Breathe, just find that breath. Don't hold it, find joy in your breath. Good. Let's do 8 more. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. And now we're going to rotate from the hip socket. Toe comes down to the floor, taps, comes up and behind your right foot. Down and up. Don't let the upper body move. So you're making like a half a circle. Tap, rotate, heel tap. Bring it around, toe tap. Breathe. Move from the hip socket. Nice. Nice job, everyone. I know you're working hard and breathing along with this. Hopefully you're feeling the love right here. Breathe. Good. Let's do 6 more. We got 6. And back. And 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold hip height. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knee into your chest. Circle the ankle out. And then let's come around. Kick your feet around. Bring your feet again, front, bottom corner. Hips are on the back, flat side of your mat. Find that side stance. Here, here. Just get that mouse hole. Let's flex both feet. And let's lift and lower. Good. Navel's in. Don't let the hip fall back. Find your breath. Feel like you're scraping your heel, chin away from your chest. Up 2, 3, down 2, 3. Let's do 8 more. We've got 8 and 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Let's do toe down, heel dig in the back. Make your half circle, up and down. Tap that heel, tap your toes, breathe. Good, 8 more, 8, and back, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull that knee into your chest, circle your ankle out. And let's come right onto our stomachs. I'm going to give you 2 options here, but I'd love for you to be able to extend your arms straight. If that is not available, you can bring your hands down by your side with palms up. So first option is to lift, bring your forehead just slightly down, lift your right arm up, lift your left leg up, and lower. Switch. So if your arms are down by your side, you're doing opposition. Okay, so all depending on your shoulder health. So I'm taking extended arms today. Draw your navel in, lift your right arm up, lift your left leg, and switch. Breathe. Navel's in the entire time. Lift and lift. We can take it a little bit further. Float everything up and take swimming opposition. We have 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's push back into child's pose. Find your breath. Just bring it back as far as you can for your knees. I have my knees together so I feel a nice back stretch. And then let's kick our feet around. Come to seated position. And then we're going to swing around again. So we're going to take kind of a mermaid. So they're not stacked completely, but they're right here to start with. And I have my right leg in front of me. So it may look like your left. I'm going to bring my hand out this way. Top leg is a little bent just to start with. So again, you want to think about rolling your shoulder blade back. You're going to bend the elbow down to the mat and then come up. I want you to feel a little bit of the underarm. So even take your hand under here, feel underneath the shoulder blade, kind of get that hugging underneath. I know this is just a body awareness again of the shoulder blade. You want to get this rolling underneath, come down and up. Excellent. Breathe. Nice. Now I'm going to bring my arm out, or you can keep it where it was, giving you options. Okay. Next one, we're going to straighten our top leg. We're going to lift up and down. Good. Next one, you can hold, float the leg up. You can hold here with your hand or lift it up. So a nice challenge. You should feel that right through here. Hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, very nice. Get a little stretch. Harder than it looks. Let's swing our legs around. All right, so find that mermaid. Not quite stacked, right? Just a little bit. Hand is out. Let's bring our hand under here. Our shoulders are square. Just tap the elbow down and up. Feel, so try to fire up underneath the underarm. Pull. So you should feel a little opening through here, wrapping underneath. Good. I feel nice and warm. There we go. I'm going to extend the arm now. Draw the navel in. Start making the connection to your core. Good. And now hold, extend the leg, top leg straight. Continue to go down and up. Navel's in, rib cage together. Can you find a smile yet? Because fun is going to come up. Here we go. So come up. You can keep the hand here, lift the leg, float both leg and arm up, and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, and the knee, find your stretch. Oh, we're gonna have to work up on that one, huh? Excellent. Okay, let's come around again. I'm just swinging my legs around. You can take your strap or your band. Today I'm taking band. Gently roll back onto your back. Keeping your left knee bent, take the band onto your right foot and hold. So there's 2 ways of doing this. So let's first take our hands, pull, so thumbs are facing you, and then pull, palms are up. Let's just do this for a moment. If that is not available to be able to go out wide, right, you can pull, so find a little more resistance. I'm just trying to give you options. You can keep your left knee bent or extend it with a flexed foot. So we're going to do leg circles. Find that neutral that I talked about at the beginning. I'm going to bring my arms out wide, and we'll see if I end up bending my arms. So option 1, elbows are in. Option 2, a little bit harder because you got to think about your upper body. So we're going to do Pilates leg circles. It's like a D. First, we're going to do a D that goes out to your right and comes straight up midline. So find the neutral. It doesn't have to be big. Make a D around and up. Oh, upper body's feeling the work here, holding on. So I might just do my first set here with wide arms. And then when I change directions, out to the right, straight up. I'm gonna bend the elbows now. Again, not too big. Keep the neutral, don't let your back go flat. Breathe, inhale, and then exhale. Let's change the direction. So you make a D, backward D to your left, and straight up. Around and up. You can bring those arms out wide. Try it maybe a couple times. Good. Around and up. Leg circles, breathe 2 more. Nice. Okay, so let's hold here, and then let's just bend the knee and extend all the way up. So you may want to make this tighter, depending. Bend and extend. Good. Feel like you're pulling your heel up to, so it's not so much the knee coming into your chest, it's bending at the knee joint and then coming up. Feel that stretch, don't force anything. Two more. And then hold at the top. And now let's rock to the left, to the right. So I'm going to loosen up a little bit because I'm a little bit more tight through the outer hip. You might be a little tighter on the inside. So just gently go from side to side, tick-tocking. Again, still in neutral. It's work to do stretching also. Good. And then I think I'm going to hold my leg all the way to the left because I feel tighter. If you want to go out to your right, you choose. So you have choices. I'm flexing my foot. Breathe. Keep lengthening into your strap. And then comes back to center, bend your knee, release, circle your ankle out, extend your right to your left. Maybe just notice, I know mine feels a little bit longer today. So let's get even so we're not working around in circles. Let's take the strap onto our left foot. And again, we can find either that wide, I'm gonna wrap my hand around once and then so my thumbs are up to the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades come together, that anchors, find your neutral. And let's make our D, starting out to the left. So let's start with that backwards D and straight up, around, not huge. Ooh, a lot of upper body strength here to hold this strap. I might hold a few times this way, come around and straight up, around, straight up. Good, 2 more. Keep the neutral, rib cage together. Good, and let's change directions. Go to your right, across, straight up. Good, inhale in the circle. Exhale as you come up. Two more. Nice, okay. So let's go ahead. I might hold this way and let's tick-tock, right and left. And just notice, each side always feels a little different. Just be gentle and breathe. And then again, I'm going to hold to the right because I feel my hip is a little tighter. You can hold wide if you like. Keep both shoulder blades back. Find your breath. Hold center now. And now just bend the knee at the knee joint and extend. Feel like you're pushing your heel up to the ceiling. Keep flexing your right foot. Find your breath. Good. And then bend the knee. Let's take our band off. Circle the ankle out. Extend both legs next to each other. Maybe move, out and in from the knee to the hip socket. Feels a little bit better than when we first started. And let's go ahead, flex your feet. Bring your arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Float the arms up. Start exhaling, chin to chest. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. You can use your hands back behind the legs if you need to. Float up. Reach for the toes with bent knees. Grow tall, float the arms up. Take another deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. Let's end with just a little bit of 3 deep breaths. So grow tall from your spine. Find the best way to sit. I might just sit this way actually today because it just feels good. Let's take our hands back behind the crease of our knees. Let's take that deep breath in like we did at the beginning. So feel the shoulders pulling back. It might feel better than the first time, right? At the beginning of class. And then exhale, round the spine. Deep breath in, inhale. And exhale. Third breath in, inhale. And exhale. Nice job, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for joining me today. Again, enjoy this video at any time that you feel you need a little stretch and strength. And again, thank you for joining me. Namaste.